That's the next morning. Here's my hand. Here's the clay on there that's dried. And it's still puffy. And the reason why it's puffy, I hit this really hard. I didn't just slit it open. I hit it hard and the hand is traumatized a little bit. That's why it's still puffy. Okay. I'm going to put my hand in a clay bath. And I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, I got the living clay, the detox clay powder, and my next instructions are to put it in some water, and this is warm water, kind of towards the hot side, and I'm going to take this is the dry clay. You want me to pour all this in there?
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, it's just a small amount.
And a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon or something, not metal, I understand, right?
Right.
Why not metal?
Because of the...
Okay, so... Alright, I got it all. You want me to stir it all in, right?
Mm-hmm. You can stir it in with your hand or just help it dissolve.
Well, I probably should have a paper towel or something.
How about
No,
a
this is working.
Mm-hmm.
I stir it with my hand. My hand's going to be all wet.
Yeah, just...
Get all this broken up and mixed in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All of it?
Usually I use cold water and I just put it into a container like a jar and I'll just shake it until it dissolves.
Oh,
But
and then pour it in? And then pour it in?
Well, I haven't done a clay bath yet.
Well, that's what we're doing, is a clay bath.
It's a clay bath. And you just add it to your bath water.
Okay.
So it's going to dissolve.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
just have a light clay mix.
That's pretty clayy. Alright. I got some dry stuff on here. I guess that's okay. When that gets wet,
It'll be fine.
it'll be fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now put my hand in there.
As much as you can.
Oh, that feels good. And I guess that activates the top too, yeah.
Well, it's just going to get it wet and then it'll just mix
So-
with the other.
Just kind of hold it here for a while.
Yeah.
How long?
Well, it's called a clay bath, not a clay minute.
Okay. So I gotta hold my hand at a funky angle.
I don't have any other containers because I wasn't expecting this thing.
You weren't expecting me to gouge my
Gouge your
hand
hand.
on your corrugated roof.
Right.
Well, you know, I think I can see.
Like that.
I'm putting it here,
Let me add-
and I'm glad, if it were to have cut, I'm glad it got cut here and not on my palm or somewhere else, I guess. How long do you think this needs to happen?
Well, we can keep adding water, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, the thing of a bath is you're going to soak whatever it is you're putting in there, whether it be a foot. People soak their feet.
Yeah.
They just get in the bath and just submerge themselves.
And since I'm doing this just for a few minutes, can you tell me other things that you've heard have worked for this living clay? What else can you put it on? Put on cuts, and you were telling me a few other things too on why people use this clay. I know that book said 101 things. What other things are there that you use the clay for?
that I use it for. I just use it for everything.
Well, like what?
I keep it made up. If I have a bee sting, or if I had a yellow jacket sting, and I was thinking, oh my God, because I have nothing in my house from the pharmaceutical, nothing. So I'm going to run around thinking, oh my God, what do I do? And so what I did was I just slapped some of the clay water on there, and in short order it just went down and it stopped hurting.
The clay water, or did you put clay paste? You put the paste.
Well, at the
did you?
time I had clay water that I was using to drink, so I just poured just a little bit on there, rubbed it on. Of course, it it ran off, but that little bit took the yellow jacket sting right away.
So you drink the clay water too. Well, what does that do?
It's just an internal cleanse. It pulls out things that don't belong in your body.
So you just do that, not when you have something wrong. You just do it.
Clay's a way of life. People call it eating dirt.
Okay, what else? Okay, so you did a bee sting. What else have you heard that it's good for? What is that? What other things?
You can smear it on your face. As a facial.
Yeah.
It takes makes your skin feel good, be healthier.
Okay, there's 2 things out of the 101.
No. Well,
I gotta read. You gonna make me read that whole book? That 101.
Yes, I am. Yes, you are.
Where is it? Where is it, by the way? I don't see it down here.
I don't know what you've done with it.
Did you move it?
No, we didn't move the book.
Well, look down here.
Oh my gosh, is this the blue one?
Oh, there it is. Here, let's take a look at that book real quick.
Let's see if you...
100 or Living Clay. Yeah.
Okay. There's
Okay.
the book.
Perry R. Arledge.
Perry, here's her name, Perrier. Perrier, like the water Perrier.
Perry A. Arledge or something.
Get it? Perrier?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Let's see if you drink this. If you just drink it on a daily basis,
Yeah.
whatever little ailment you have, you'll see disappear. If you apply it to your face or your body and just leave it, you will see the things that, on your skin, and and they'll just slowly disappear. This is not an overnight. I mean, sometimes it can be overnight if you put it on your hand or on whatever. If you have a problem like this, you just keep applying it. It's going to help pull that out. But clay is a way of life.
Okay, what are some of the titles on there? Go to the front of that book. Didn't it say something about 101 things?
How to cure 101 ailments with calcium bentonite clay. And there's other clays out there that claim to be this.
Yeah.
I settled on this one.
And by the way, this is like the container that you get at the store. But if you want to get a refill, you can get
No, you
large
can't.
refills, right?
No, you can't.
You can't.
No, this is what you buy at the store.
Okay.
They probably have different sizes. I just picked up the small one to try it.
Oh, okay. So you can buy it in larger containers.
Huh?
You can buy it in larger quantities.
Well, maybe you can buy one twice that size. I don't know if they have the liquid already made up. Some do.
Okay.
Just for drinking.
You're not going to make me drink this now, are you?
That's next on the agenda.
What? But not this.
Oh, not after you've soaked it. No.
Okay. What are some of those titles? Why don't you read me off a couple of the titles?
Okay, here. How to treat and cure 101 ailments naturally. The first one is dry powder application. I'll just read them. Poultice, which is a clay pack. Hydrated topical application, which is what you have on your left hand. Liquid drink. Clay bath, which is what you're experiencing. Clay use and medication warning. It says if you're under a physician's care for chronic ailment, taking life-supporting pharmaceutical medication or medications containing metals, please consult with your physician prior to using clay. The clay can pull the metals from your body and reduce the efficacy of the life-supporting pharmaceutical medication. So, as always, ask your doctor if this is safe for you.
I'm just going to rub a little bit on here.
Okay, great.
I've got
Some at the bottom, good. Well, we'll just keep moving it around
a
and keep
few
rubbing
bits on the
here.
bottom I'm going to put on there. And this has activated my crustiness from the other night.
This is abrasions, abscess,
Oh.
acid reflux, acidic system. You have to see the pH balance in the book. Acne. Let's see. Auto intoxication. Age spots. Agent Orange detoxification.
Wow.
AIDS.
Age spots. I got a couple little ones starting to happen on my hands.
Alcoholism, allergies, hay fever, anemia, anorexia, arthritis,
Wow, so-
autism. This is, we're just now getting to the B's. Oh, bad breath.
Jeez.
My favorite, bee stings, birthmarks, blackheads, blisters, boils, breast health,
Huh.
broken bones, round recluse spider bites, bruises, bunions, burns, cancer. Cancer has several pages. Candida, carpal tunnel syndrome, cataracts. Let's see, I'll get to some of the D's. Let's see what the D's are. Let's move along. Well, here, let's just read more C's. Cracked heels, cramps, cuts, cyst, or C tumors, dandruff, depression, detoxification, full body. Can submerge yourself in this clay bath. It would take more than the amount that you had.
Yeah.
Diaper rash, diarrhea, diverticulosis, drug addiction, dry skin, earache, eczema, psoriasis. Can you read the whole list?
No, not the whole
Fibromyalgia,
list.
fingernail fungus.
I think people get the idea that they got to get this book, The Living Clay book by Perrier Ardage. Yes, Living Clay is the way to go, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to do this for some more, a little bit more, and then what am I going to do after the 15 minutes? Just rinse this off all the way with
Well, we're just going to look at your hand and see what happened overnight.
clear water. Okay. And this water I'm using, this is filtered water. It's not the stuff that you just take out of your sink, right? Because
Right.
you don't want me to put anything like chlorine-based water on here.
Chlorine, fluoride, lithium, whatever else they put in the water, because my little town doesn't have the best water source, even
Okay.
though they swear they do.
Okay. All right, so in a few more minutes, we'll show me rinsing this off and taking a look at it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks. Now she had a garbage can here. That would have been something more likely, more nicer for me, that I could just soak my whole hand and just hold it down in there. And if I would have done that, I would have had to put it up about this high with water, right?
Would have been the same amount of water in it.
And would it have been the same amount of clay, or would I would have had to put
The
more?
same amount of water would have fit
Oh, it
from
would
the
have.
bowl in there, and it would have worked better.
Oh, okay, and I could have done that. Okay, so improvising is key.
Here I am.
Now, there's one more thing I want to say. I always try to find that, I tell people, and I'm telling you right now, whenever you have something negative happen to you, there's always something in there that you can find a positive. And what can I find positive with this? One thing is that now I get to treat it with all these different ways, and I can share it with you and it might help you. That's the positive that I'm taking out of it. Good